Shalom. First, I want to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Kakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessing to the sons of Yakim, pushing his truth all over the world. Shalom. Keep pushing. Well, we're going to get into it. It says, I'm a celebrity. Hillary Clinton came to the Met Gala. Bill's husband refused the deal. It says, former First Lady of the United States, Senator and Secretary of State, as well as the failed presidential candidate Hillary Clinton, 74, apparently definitely nailed her political career. She arrived at the charity ball Met Gala, which is the biggest fashion event of the year, as a guest alongside a plethora of celebrities from the American music and film industries. Her husband, former President Bill Clinton, 75, had a completely different program. Hillary Clinton last attended a well-known fashion event in 2001 when she was still a senator. This year, she decided to pay tribute to the 60 great women in the United States who named adorned Clinton's red dress. Among them was Madeleine Albright. It was at the funeral of the native of Prague's Shmukov, who became famous overseas as a diplomat, that Clinton appeared with her husband Bill last week. But I'm not going to get into this whole article about, Hillary Clinton. I'm more concerned about this picture here with Jake. Here it is. It looks like a so-called, he definitely looks like he's from the Southern Kingdom. He could be from the Northern, but, he has the looks of an Israelite, a male Israelite at that. Why this old hag Hillary Clinton don't have a so-called white person fixing her dress? Look at her. She just like smiling, and it's all smiles because, that's symbolic, man. That you so-called Negroes ain't nothing but slaves. And she's your ruler. She's in the power seat. She's in the power structure. With this so-called white supremacy, and you niggas on the bottom, and that's all to it. And here it is, you got a so-called black man. Why she don't have the so-called black woman? They love them so much, but no, they let you know that you so-called black man, you've been demasculated, and you're on the very bottom of the totem pole, underneath the totem pole at that. But this is our people. They want to stay here and just be these so-called white people slaves. They want to work. They want to work these so-called white people jobs. They want to continue and make their society go on. But the men of the Lord that you see on the highways and byways, the prophets, the servants of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, we telling you to hell with all that. We don't want to raise our kids up to play sports for this so-called white man and his football stadiums and basketball stadiums, man. We saying the hell with that. We tired of, being the entertainment. We tired of working your jobs. We tired of cleaning up your nasty kingdom, man. Your filthy kingdom. We saying we don't want no retirement from you. We don't want your 401k. We don't want nothing from the so-called white man no more. This is what the true man of the Lord, from the nation of Israel is saying. We read about how we got something way better than what we got. We got something that's way better that we can't even describe how good it is. It's even better than what we think it's gonna be. So who in their right mind want to stick here and be up under this so-called white man who's the devil? He's known as the wicked. But you so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, you love being under this so-called white man. Love being his slave. Love being his servant. And it's sickening. Look at this N-word, man. This dirtbag here fixing this damn devil's dress. We're going to get some precepts. You go to the book of Jeremiah. 32 and 14. It says, is Israel a servant? Is he a homeborn slave? Why is he spoiled? So yeah, Israel. Is Israel a servant? Is he a homeborn slave? Yeah. You so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, you are none but homeborn slaves and servants in this so-called white man's queendom. You know? And you have become a spoil in this kingdom, man. You looked at as the laughing stock. You the butt of all jokes. You know, people look at you, they hiss, you know, they shake their heads, they see you down on Bourbon streets, or no matter what streets, all over America, or all over the world where Jake is. Jake is the entertainment. Jake is cleaning up. Jake is mopping and sweeping. You know, serving in these people restaurants. When I say people, these heathens, man, the other nations too. You know, we doing the slave work. You know, you might have a nigga thinking, oh, he a CEO or something. You know, I think he owns his own company. You know, he has a multi-million-dollar company that he's still doing good. No, you still a servant. You still a slave, man. You still paying taxes to the so-called white man. You still have to follow his instructions, you know, his rules and regulations to keep that business going. You know, you're a royal people. You're not supposed to have nobody ruling over you but Yahweh Shah, you know, and below Yahweh Shah is, you know, David. And on up the command to, you know, to the Most High, man. So you got the Most High, Yahweh Shai, and David is the only people, you know, supposed to be over us. You know, telling us what to do, how to move, you know. Not no damn stinking Edomite. You know, so here we are slaves still. You know, we're in this captivity, man. And our people love to have it so. You know, Jake don't have a ruling class mentality. You know, Jake is beat down and trampled over and run over. That only thing Jake can see is being slaves, being workers, man. We're gonna get another precept. This is Jeremiah 15:33. Thus say the Most High of hosts, you know, the Most High of armies, the children of Israel and the children of Judah were oppressed together, and all that took them captives held them fast, and they refused to let them go. So yeah, the northern and southern kingdom, you so-called Latinos and you so-called Indians, man, and you so-called Negroes, so-called Jamaicans, so-called Levites. I mean, so like you so-called Haitians, who are the Levites, you so-called Jamaicans, who are known as Benjamites in the scriptures, and you so-called Negroes are from the tribe of Judah, you know, and you know, you slaves here. You know, you servants. And it's not supposed to be that way. And it says, we all press together here, right here in America. You got all the kingdoms. So like you got all the tribes, you got both kingdoms here, the northern and southern kingdom right here in America. You know, all 12 tribes are right here in Babylon. And we all oppressed together at the same time. And I say, hey, these are our main captive, the one who came and got us, the so-called white man, he refused to let us go. You know, he talked all that noise about, oh, how can we, you know, let's send them back to Africa and where they come from, you know, get out my country. Well, guess what? You never sent us away. You never rounded us all up like you did the Japanese and put them in the camps. You know, I believe it was World War One or World War Two. I can't remember which one it was, but it was one of the world wars. You came and rounded up all the Japanese who are known as the Ammonites and put them in camps. You know, why can't you come and round up all the, you know, the so-called Negroes that you hate so much and round us all up and take us back to Africa? No, because like I said, you refuse to let us go. You need slaves to run your bullshit kingdom, your queendom. And now you got the northern tribes over here, so-called Mexicans, Latinos, and all them. And now you got us all here in slavery together. You know, we in your hands. We've been found in your hands, Esau. But we saying, the man of the Lord, saying, hey, look, we know we slaves, and we tired of being slaves, man. You know, it's a done deal on that. And our people, they love to have it so. They love being servants. They love serving, you know, anything but the Most High. You know, they love serving anything except Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah. But, you know, I just wanted to get into his article here about Esau, Edom, and our people, man. They love being slaves. And all that's about to come to an end with or without you niggas' help or approval. You know, I pray this video was edifying to the Sinciakin, man. Keep pushing. Shalom. What the hell's going on here?